When I speak this word to you right now, I want you to understand something deep in your spirit. You are not listening to this by accident. You didn't stumble onto this message because you were bored or scrolling. No, this is a movement of the Holy Spirit. There is something God has seen in your life. Something hidden, something quiet, something you never told anybody that has reached His heart. And right now, as you listen, a shift is beginning in the realm you cannot see. Unconsciously they are. You've been walking through a season where it felt like your finances were tight, where opportunities seemed to slip away, where every time you tried to stand, something pushed you back. You've cried some tears that nobody knows about. You've prayed some prayers in whispers because you didn't want people to hear your frustration. You've carried a quiet disappointment, wondering why others seem to move forward while you stay stuck in the same place. But I need you to hear me. God has not ignored you. Heaven has not been silent toward you. What you have seen as stillness, God has been using as preparation. There are blessings. Financial blessings, opportunities, breakthroughs that God hid from you on purpose, not to punish you, not to tease you, but to protect you. Because if those blessings came earlier in the season where you were surrounded by the wrong people, the wrong environment, the wrong mindset, they would have been lost, stolen, or misused. God never denies what He promises, but He often hides what He knows you're not ready to carry. And some of the things you thought were delays were really shields. He was covering what was yours until you matured into it. As I speak, I feel this so strongly for you. God is releasing hidden financial blessings your way now. Blessings that have been prepared, guarded, preserved. Blessings that were kept in places you couldn't access before because the timing wasn't aligned. For some of you, the warfare you've been experiencing was not because you're losing. It's because something is on its way to you. The enemy always fights hardest when heaven is about to open something major. There are financial doors that you did not knock on that are about to open for you. Some of you will walk into opportunities you didn't apply for. Employers will look for you. Clients will discover your work. People will recommend your name in rooms you never stepped into. God is making your name travel without you having to push it. You've been hidden. But now God says you will be revealed by His hand and not by your own effort. There are resources that were held up, delayed, or blocked for years. But now God is loosening them. You're walking into a season where there will be unexpected deposits, unexpected favor, unexpected provision. And you're not going to have to chase after it. It will chase after you. Because when God decides your season has begun, nothing can stop what He has commanded to be released. I want you to think about everything you lost, everything that slipped through your fingers, everything that was stolen from you financially. God is not ignoring that. In fact, He is restoring it. But when God restores, He never restores the same. He restores with increase. The enemy stole from you, but God is returning with interest. The money you lost, the opportunities that fell apart, the job that didn't work out, the promotions that were denied, none of that was wasted. God saw the injustice. God saw the tears. God saw the humiliation, and none of it will return empty. Heaven is paying back what the earth took. There is a divine reversal coming to your finances. Where there was loss, there will be recovery. Where there was emptiness, there will be fullness. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. God is bringing order to the areas of your life that felt scattered. You are stepping into alignment. And when God aligns you, the blessing cannot miss you. For too long you felt like you were surrounded by people who couldn't see your value. People who overlooked your abilities, your potential, your heart. But God says He is placing your name in the right rooms. Rooms where people have the power to bless you. Rooms where decisions will be made in your favor. Rooms where your gift will be recognized. This is not about popularity. This is about destiny. When God highlights your name, no human can dim it. You've been faithful in little. You've been consistent in prayer. You've been obedient even when you had no proof that anything was changing. And your obedience has built something in the spirit. It has created a pathway for financial release. You may not have realized it, but heaven watches your integrity. Heaven watches your giving. Heaven watches your restraint. Heaven watches when you choose peace over revenge. Heaven watches when you sow even when you don't have much, and heaven responds. Your obedience is unlocking what has been hidden. I feel led to tell you this. You are entering a season where ease will replace struggle. For too long you've been in a cycle where everything required a fight. Every step felt heavy. Every progress felt temporary. But when God releases His blessing, there is a supernatural ease. Doors that were locked suddenly open. Things that were complicated become simple. What was heavy becomes light. And what was far becomes suddenly reachable. There is a spiritual force that has been causing delay over your finances for years. And God is breaking it right now. Cycles of lack are being broken. Cycles of living paycheck to paycheck are being broken. Cycles of inconsistent income are being broken. The torment of never catching up is being broken. This time, what comes to you will stay with you. It will not leak out. It will not disappear. It will multiply. But hear me. You must also prepare for what God is releasing. A blessing becomes a burden when the person receiving it is unprepared. God is bringing increase, but you must prepare your mindset. You must prepare your habits. You must prepare your discipline. This is not just a financial breakthrough. It is a financial elevation, and elevation requires structure. Organize your finances. Get your documents in order. Pay attention to your spending. Begin saving. Begin acting like the blessing has already arrived. Some of you have been speaking negativity over your own finances without realizing it. Speaking lack, speaking fear, speaking defeat. Start speaking life. Start speaking abundance. Start aligning your words with what God is doing. Your mouth is a gate. Don't let it shut down what God is opening. Right now, as I speak these words, something is happening in your atmosphere. Something is shifting around you. You may not feel it immediately, but things are moving in the unseen. Angels are being assigned. Resources are being redirected. People who carry your blessing are being stirred. Something is being released from the heavens with your name on it. I want to speak this directly into your spirit. You will not walk into your next season empty-handed. Your hands will hold what you have been praying for. Your table will not stay dry. Your accounts will not remain low. Your life will not stay stuck. God is releasing hidden financial blessings your way. Blessings that will carry you into a new chapter. Blessings that will break generational patterns. Blessings that will give you rest from financial pressure. This is not just about money. This is about restoration of dignity, restoration of confidence, restoration of stability. God is rebuilding what life tried to break. God is strengthening what the enemy tried to weaken. God is giving you breath where you felt suffocated, and light where you felt overwhelmed. And I feel this so clearly. You will testify. You will look back at this moment and say, this was the turning point. This is when everything began to shift. You will know it wasn't luck. It wasn't coincidence. It was God. God did this. God opened this door. God brought this opportunity. God made this way. You are stepping into a season where money will not control you. You will control it. Where financial stress will not dominate your thoughts. Where provision will not be a fear but a flow. Where you will be able to bless others without anxiety. Where you will be able to give freely. Where you will experience God as your provider in a way you have never experienced before. You have been hidden long enough. You have waited long enough. And now God is saying, I am releasing the blessing. I am releasing what I kept for you. I am releasing what belongs to you. Hidden financial blessings, answers, opportunities, prosperity, favor are coming your way. And when they arrive, you will know it was worth the wait. God is not late. He is right on time. And your time has come.